Yo, what's up guys, welcome to a new video, and this one's gonna be a bit controversial. I know some people aren't gonna like this commentary, that's understandable. I just want you guys to know that this is just my opinions, and I'm not bashing anybody's religious beliefs or anything like that, and I think that's why most YouTubers tend to stray away from this topic, because this is a very, very touchy topic. And I'm just gonna be sharing my views, I'm not gonna be biased about it. I think when a lot of people talk about religion, they either just base everything completely off their religion, like their religion is correct, and that is the big blank spot in religion for me, is because there's so many different religions. How do you actually know which one is true? To be honest, I think I was raised on Christianity. I'm literally not forced, but as a kid I was forced to go to church as a kid. If I didn't, then either I would be fighting my mom, not trying to go to church, while she's like not fighting her like fist fighting, but like like her dragging me, trying to get me in the car or something like that, and it was ridiculous. But that's just how I was raised. My mom really wanted me in church, and I don't blame her, because let me just say this before I dive deep into this subject, because I think honestly, if you believe in anything with all your heart, then it's gonna seem true to you. Like if you strongly believe in ghosts, if you strongly believe in stuff like that, then you probably are gonna see a ghost. You're probably gonna start hearing stuff. I don't know, like people go crazy. But I'm not saying that anybody who believes in Christianity or believes in angels and demons, are crazy. I'm just saying that Christianity, or any other religion for that matter, could be a huge case of Santa Claus. When you were a kid, you firmly believed in Santa Claus. If your parents told you that Santa Claus brought you all your presents, you had to be good. You had to be a good kid all your life. Well, just as a kid, If you were not good, you wouldn't get presents, and if you were, and that's just how it worked. And I honestly do. I'm starting to believe that that's exactly how religion is. I don't ask me why, but I just started thinking about this randomly one day, and I had a long talk with somebody, and he made some very interesting points. I wish I remembered word for word what he said, but I just want you guys to imagine a world without religion, or if religion was suddenly proven wrong, like proven that it was made up a long time ago, and that's why I think that each different continent, pretty much, even though Christians spread all over the place, there's Muslims everywhere, things like that, different religions all over the world, even though they're spread out. I just all think it depends who teaches you what as you grow up, and that's what you firmly believe in, so that's what you go by. I honestly think Christianity is a huge scheme. I mean, I would love to believe in God, I think it's hard for me to say there's not a God, because I've had so much, I don't know what's the word for it, but just positivity in my life where, I made a mistake, and by some divine miracle, I escaped. It's happened a few times, and, it's hard to say, like, I would hate to say that God isn't watching my back when he is. That's like the ultimate slap in the face. And I still do pray, I still, go to church, and I'm trying to believe, like I'm trying to get back to the way it was before. But the thing is, each religion is built so firmly off faith, and I don't understand why it has to be that way. Like, why is everything based off of faith? Things that you don't see. There's no way in the world that you can 100% prove that Jesus Christ was who he said he was. There's no way. People say he performed all these miracles back in the day. Well, I'm sorry, but I wasn't there to witness those. Maybe if I witnessed those miracles, then maybe I could become a believer, It's really kind of unfair, and I just hate to go off this telephone, That's pretty much what this is. You could say, oh, the Bible tells all the stories, but honestly, even the Bible says everything is the Bible from the Bible is man-made, which means regardless if God came to them and told them what to write, which is what they say, which is what supposedly the Bible is, it's still man-made, you know, regardless. It's not like holy. It's like it's literally people wrote in a book, and then like a lot of people just wrote down stuff, and then they kind of combined it into one huge book, which was the Bible. And I'm pretty sure there were more people who contributed to the Bible, but their pages were cut out because it didn't like correspond with whatever. But anyways, I don't know. I'm really struggling with faith right now. You know, I wonder if when I pray to God, you know, when I ask Him for protection, when I ask Him for this, when I ask Him for that, am I just talking to myself in my mind with just hopes of doing things, or you know, is something out there really hearing me? Is there like an extra force out there? And that is a really tough thing. You know, I just think I don't know. All right, let's skip all the bullshit. Let's just put this world ass backwards, okay? So if if somebody proved each and every religion was wrong, or let's see, if religion was never started in the first place, what do you think this world would be? You know, I think jail isn't good enough. You know, obviously jail isn't good enough to stop criminals from doing criminal activities. You know, stealing, robbing, raping. Jail isn't that big of a scare to most people. Some people are like, I ain't afraid to go to jail. I ain't afraid to get fucked in the ass. Send me to jail. Throw away the key. You know, that's some people's perspective about jail. I think religion is something that keeps just about everyone in check. You know, if jail's not gonna do it, I think religion. You know, the only reason people don't go out and kill every single day is because of their religion, because that's a commandment. You know, 10 commandments that you shouldn't break. Thou shalt not kill, which the government does every day, by the way. But you know, in wars and stuff, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know, it just pretty much seems like guidelines to keep everyone in check, to keep everyone in the world in check, and you know, keep the world from going chaotic. You know, what is a world without religion? It's literally chaos. You know, just killing everywhere, raping everywhere, everything. You know, just like sin would just literally take over, and there would be a rash number of suicides, because if religion was proven false, then that means there's no afterlife. You know, the thing that sounds so great about dying. You know, but the catch to the afterlife and religion, it says in the Bible, if you commit suicide, you don't go to heaven. Sounds like another scheme to keep us alive, so to you know, to stop the ration of suicides. You know, why live here if I could just, you know, give my life to Christ and kill myself so I could go to heaven? That seems like logical, right? You know, if you had a horrible life, if you were poor on the street, you know, wouldn't that seem a great way to get out of here? You know, that just seems like that would be something to do. So there's just like a lot of things that kind of, you know, just like if you don't believe in the Bible, you go to hell and you burn for eternity and you spend the rest of eternity with the devil. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. So it kind of seems like we're kind of scared into Christianity. I think that's why a lot of people come to church, because we want something to believe in. We don't want to just think that this life is all we have, and once we die, we just get forgotten. You know, just imagine if there was no afterlife. Do you think people would still go about and be try to be perfect and try to be just like, you know, try to be as close as possible to Jesus? And so it's hard. It's really just a difficult thing to think about. And to be honest, I wish my faith never would have fallen, because to be honest, it's really good to believe in something. It really is. People need faith. People need something to believe in, because without it, it would just be deep depression. And like I said, you know, just people killing. It would literally just be chaos. And you know, the Bible, I don't care what you say. I mean, the Bible, even though people believe in it, you know, I believed in it once in a while. It is man-made, and it just seems like a fairy tale, you know. I mean, it seems realistic to you because you were brought up believe in it, like Santa Claus. Like, if nobody ever told you Santa Claus wasn't real, I mean, of course, eventually you'd figure it out, but I don't know. Well, that's my commentary about religion. I honestly do hope there is a. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a God. I don't know. Maybe there's just like maybe there's just karma. Maybe if you, I don't know. I don't even know what. I don't know. Something to think about. It really is. Let me know. Let me know what you guys' opinions are. I would really love to read them. And I know some of you guys are gonna pretty much try to tell me that Christianity is true, and that I've been going to church all my life. You know, it's nothing you could say that I probably haven't already heard. So I guess the only true way to find out is when you die. It's really the only way. All right, guys. Peace.